I just realized in my utmost stupidity that I accidentally set it to stream ending and not stream starting soon. I apologize for anyone that was confused. Let me just get this all ready up. But yes, today we are going to be playing more of Crusader Kings 3. Um, okay. But let's get this started on the road, yeah. Hey guys, welcome in. I'm gonna turn on streamer mode for this. Okay, so it turned on for the app. Let me get it turned on for the browser so you guys aren't hearing a bunch of pings all the time. I'm really excited right now because, so I don't know if you all have heard me chatter about it before, but I'm an Oregon Ducks fan. And, if you follow Hayes at all, you would know that he makes edits for when teams get recruits and like or incoming commitments, and we just got it was just pinged that we were gonna get three of them. Okay. Anyway, let's get. I will stop stalling any further. I'm just gonna make sure. Um. Yep, it's already cool. All right, let's get this show on the road. Last I remember, we were. Oh gosh, sorry. I was eating a steak earlier, and that's hitting my heart kind of a little hard. By the way, I did watch some Saba earlier. That was a lot of fun. Oh, is my model okay? Okay, yeah, it is. All right, King Herbert of Dalem. God, that is the widest name I've ever heard. I can't believe I can't believe the AI actually came up with that. But again, that is my fault for picking a Frenchman for my dynasty. Okay. All right. Perfect. All right. Sorry, my pop is currently texting me about the whole thing because he's also excited. Um, yeah, I don't know what to think of this current update with Crusader Kings 3 at the moment. It just kind of feels a little overcomplicated. Like the game's fun, right? And I do appreciate them giving some love to the nomads, but it just don't doesn't feel exactly like we needed all of that. Um, yeah. Also, I did willingly choose to stream at 7:30 p.m. at night because I'm an idiot and I was watching the clubs and agronauts. I mean astronauts or whatever their name is. Houston's game. Watched that and I kind of lost track of time. Okay. Yeah, and this game is like Crusader Kings 3 takes a while to load up now. Alright, hopefully this one lasts quite a while. Alright, right into the game. Let's get this started. Alright, so last we were here, we currently as Dalen, I decided that I'm going to try and go for the rush for the Empire title since he is 100 years old, still kicking. He did just get infirm, but something tells me that if we have 63 out of the current 100, we can at least get a good sized empire set up in place, or like kingdom set up in place, and keep it up and alive. Like, we might have to make an empire title, honestly. Also, this is what Europe currently looks like. Scandinavia's terrifying. England and Scotland have formed. The Irish Confederation currently exists. Oh, this is interesting. Andalus, is currently making its little kind of like last gasp run in Spain, but yeah, they're getting pushed out a bit. There's a Jewish state over here? Since when? What? Oh. Alright, let me just open up Twitch chat for a moment. There we go. There we go. Awesome. Alright, chat, now I got you in my lap. Oh, Hungary is here. And they're still Caltonist. Russia's forming. I'm thinking of kind of like digging in an empire, like not in the southeast. I mean, not in the northeast up here, but more in towards like the southeast, more towards India. My thought process is if I kind of take over these smaller countries, I'll be able to just sort of like put myself in. Anyway, time to see if no. Right, okay. So a bunch of truces. No. I can't declare war against this guy though. Alright. We are pushing the Muslims out of Persia though. We're building up a Jewish Jewish Persia right now. But Whispers of a Ghost in Mazandaran have reached my court. Many sightings have been reported along the cliffs by several coastal villages, and the stories were mostly consistent with each other. Every evening, the faint trace of a ghost appears and stands looking at the sea, gazing into the waters for a few hours before disappearing. The ghost is not benevolent at all, and when approached merely points in an almost dreamlike manner towards something which no one can see nor understand. Before disappearing, furthermore, a few villagers have claimed that the ghost has silently guided wayward travelers to safety. Anyways, the ghost has been nicknamed the Forlorn Watchman by locals. Some question its existence, but who am I to say if such sightings are genuine or not? Ooh. See, I feel like that might be Rice events, or that might be new events they put into the game, which would be nice. Also, someone's trying to kill my son Herbert. That's fun. Oh no! Oh shit! My goal is still the same, but it seems like I have a new enemy. I did not expect. Yeah, I guess I pushed them. I'm pushing them out of the land they just conquered. So now we're getting put into a peace tree. Great, there goes my conquering goals. So we're gonna go. So the conquering plans currently is going through now Zirka, then Ni, then Farah, and then I'm gonna hope that I can maybe murder the leader of Farazid, and I can go into Rudbar and Shahi. I don't want to go into Ugzil yet. They're a bit too big for me. For me not to have a an aneurysm fighting them. Ooh. Recently pistachios from Zanjan have become very popular in the region. It must be something related to their taste or texture. Exports will likely continue to grow in the coming years. That's good. You know, I'm actually starting to grow a lot on the Middle East as a starting place. Alright, so that bumps us up to 64. Obviously not a ton. Do we get put... Yeah, we get put into a... Yeah, we get put into a truce. Because we had an original war goal against someone else, but it brought over the war goal to someone else. Damn. Oh shit. So we're in a massive war against an empire right now. Oh, that's fantastic. You know, I just love having to fight in the Indian jungles. Thank you. Thank you, game. I actually really appreciate that. That definitely isn't the most painful thing I will have to do. Ooh, okay. So we just had a peace treaty end? Which one? Okay, so we can fight against Hamasid. It seems like we can also attack Abbasid again, too. Not that I really see a reason why right now. Yeah, I'm not really interested in usurping Ashaldam. Yeah, if we make the Kingdom of Persia, though, I am 100% putting a election on it. Oh, did I already? No? Oh shit. Oh shit, it's because I'm at war that I can't put it on. Uh-oh. That's not good. Confederate partition's really gonna screw me over if that doesn't get solved. This is kind of a Kingdom of Charlemagne moment where I've got to be really careful. So two elements are getting powerful. Jesus. Sure, I can sponsor this. Nisha Per, yeah, why not? It's kind of wild how I started out as like a zero. Like I started out as a literal nobody, in like as an adventurer, and I built it up all the way up to this. It's pretty good. Pretty nice. Ooh, I can vassalize somebody. Good, good, good. Who? Who is this? I suppose that's alright. I'll give you a religious exemption. I'm gonna appoint you. Okay. Does that progress anything? No, it just progresses us into the Empire of Tehran, which we don't need. Greetings, my handsome liege. I offer you the service of my nephew-in-law, Feridun, a highly skilled man with extensive knowledge of trade routes. I hope this gesture of generosity is well received and that you will allow him to serve in your court. Sure. As long as he's not trying to murder me. Yeah, I want to clean up these two countries. We're kind of pretty much pushing the Shahdam into the area around Yemen, around here. No wait, this is Oman, I think. And then we're just pushing these guys out in Central Asia. So yeah, let's knock this guy out. Yeah. Oh, someone's planning to kill my grandson. That's no good. Well, that did nothing. What the hell? I know what you need. Awesome, minute gain progress. That's good. Ooh, we can upgrade. Increase quality. Thank you very much. Alright, and it will only take 4 months. That's great. Usually it took like multiple months over in the Middle East. But that's probably because of the mountains. Yeah, let's leave it to the expert hunt. Alright. He's my acquaintance. God damn it, man. Well, I can only make you known as a traitor, but you will have to carry the sin with you for the rest of your life because of that. Oh my god. That's a lot of troops. And that's a lovely piece. Oh. Where is this? Oh. Did you make any other lands at all? Do you have a courtier? Perfect. I'm inviting you to the court. Thank you. And I'm giving you this land that I just inherited. There we go. Okay. Let's knock out of all these like unimportant things right here. We're just gonna ignore the giant ass armies up here. So I'd rather not go into something like that. It's also my fault for getting involved in the all the stuff over here. Ooh. Shahi is currently trying to attack, okay. But we're at war now again with them. Damn. We gotta finish this up and then we immediately have to go back and hope that Hamasid doesn't burn down the... Excuse me? You only have 531 troops? How? How did you cause such a problem for us in the past? Have things gotten that bad? What is your current gold? 0 gold a month. 0. You break the bank. I'm making 37.3 gold a month. Ugh. Alright, well, let's get this thing done. Sure. Please stay with me. This isn't good. Because we don't know how soon I become the owner of the Chris Dagger. Huh. A brilliant gemstone. Ooh, I found this in a cave. I don't want to lose this or this. This and this. Then we have some new artifacts to put up. Like this one. Awesome. Oh, and I suppose we have another one. Right here. There we go. Yeah, no, when my guy is still leading armies, when he's infirm, it's not the best look. Because usually jungles kill leaders pretty quickly. I mean, it caused Alexander the Great to stop being a conqueror and turn back towards Persia because, towards his home in Macedonia because his soldiers were tired after a 10-year campaign. Okay, so they have more soldiers. No, they just... Who else are you attacking? Oh my god. You know what? I actually have an idea. This is... damn it, I can't do it. I was gonna fund an incursion from the Turkish little warlords, but they wouldn't let me, so... well, I suppose it's... Suppose we're, still murdering this Indian Empire and causing this region to not be as powerful. Okay, so if I only have, let's say I live for 7 more years, that's 7 more years that I can try and make an empire. So I can take out this area and this area. And do I fall under found a new empire? So I need 120. Oh. At least one of these. We definitely don't hold 3 kingdoms. So yeah, we're gonna have to definitely go for the Persian Empire. So we need 100 more. And I'll like rename it to like the Israeli Empire or something. I don't know. It just feels more appropriate when we're, you know, Jewish. Anyway, yeah, that's India made more chaotic. Alright, time to go back home. And I outlived a child. Damn. Come on. You can make it back home, man. Yep, come on, make it back home. Oh, action target. Oh, it's nothing much. Okay. I should stop expanding so much, because if I expand too much, then I risk having my empire fall apart when I die. Which is what happened to Charlemagne. He also didn't have an heir, if I remember right. Like a solid heir that could take over. Alright. Which land are you taking? Oh, you're taking the one over there. This is awkward. How far does it lead in there? Decently far. Okay. So I could take a decent chunk out of the Abbasids and expand that way. I might actually do that. Damn. I am probably close to death. Oh, my son died. Okay. This is a very multicultural empire, to be honest. Okay, so the son that just died, the baby eating, he ate babies. Congratulations, grandson. You won a shit ton of land. There. Where else did he have land? Okay. You're still alive. Do you have any sons? You only have granddaughters. Okay, wait, no, wait, you have a grandson. Okay, good. All of his children were murdered in a siege. And that's not my dynasty. Not my dynasty. This is my player, Eric. Good. Let's just go to this grandson. Alright. Perfect. Oh, I can't grant a temple. Okay. It makes sense, I suppose. Oh, I just immensely lowered the size of land I have. Damn. Well, I suppose that leaves plenty more for me to conquer. Suppose. Okay, put Yahoo on this, and then Merab. Yeah, I know I'm not one to talk Hamasid, but definitely do not attack somebody if you only have 500 troops, because it does not work out. Alright, level of splendor, spread worldwide, nice. Ooh, I can vassalize someone. Ooh, this is a big one. Wait. Sure, I don't mind a Tengri. Oh, he needs a worthy successor, okay. Holy War. What do you mean? Oh God. Wait, no. Whoa, 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 whoa. No, you cannot do this, son. End this battle. You must stay in the land. I'll pay consumption for you. Just leave it alone. You're welcome. Ooh, that was close. If he had been allowed to continue his war, that would have been bad. We do not need more people trying to escape out of the Empire right now. But now we have more Tengris joining in. Anyway, worthy successor. My thoughts are after we attack the homicides, we're gonna go ahead and turn our attention towards Ferry the truce has ended. And the homicides are kind of not worth the pickings right now. So yeah, Faradun's first, and then the Abbasids, and then the homicids. And these guys are attempting to get the siege away. No, you're not allowed to. Alright. Ooh, I had a daughter? Nice. Alright, perfect. As my renown of dynasty grows, familiarity with the glorious Korani signal spreads too. My family's device is now recognized in the regional circles of nobility, counted highly amongst the prominent Hebrew bloodlines. Very nice. It's known as a masterwork now. Alright. It's great. Good and all. It's the first time where we don't actually actively have a war. But also the fact we are about to go to war with somebody. Pretty quickly now. We're just gonna clean up this area right down here. Damn, we can't get them all. Well, I suppose we can do claims. Yeah, okay, I'll do a claim. Just because it gives more loyal vassals if I do the claims. No, I don't need military assistance. Thank you, though. Oh, we're against war. We're at war against the Pharizids. Interesting. Like, ooh. Perfect. Didn't we just go to war against each other? That's pretty impressive. When you can go to war against somebody and they still let you still offer the vassalization. That's nice. Alright, so we're at 66 right now. And then we can attack the homicides. Stop calling me in your fucking wars. I'm gonna decline. I'm not interested. How many people are in my dynasty that are alive right now? 65? Okay, that's a decent amount. It is 9:55 right now. Welcome everybody coming on in. Glad to have you. We're just playing some Crusader Kings 3 again today. Playing in the Middle East right now. No, I don't need any military assistance. Thank you though. Alright, and now we're going across the seas over to, or we can just attack this guy. Oh. And we won. Nice. Perfect. And he's already at war. In a tyranny war. Nice. Before I forget, we need to put a succession law on Persia. Feudal elective. And I'm going to put up my heir for the Kingdom of Persia. And I suggest that everyone else does the same. I'm going to force vote. Right, ransom payment. How much land can we get out of you? A decent amount? Okay. Which one would be the most? This one probably. So it would be our 11,000 versus their 11,000. Okay. Maybe I can marry off my daughter to like a powerful ally. Okay. You're currently not finding anybody. If I marry off my granddaughter to one of your family members, but will that ally ourselves with each other? Yeah, you can black melee. Cool. Alright. Holy War for a duchy. And we're gonna call in all of our peeps. Ooh, I can transfer somebody. Thought it was a vassalization. It would be very, very OP if I could vassalize this guy right here. Very nice though. But he's a king. A grand emirate. For now, we only have these three as our allies. Alright, and we're gonna put them all under my military guidance. So far, that hasn't failed me. We are gonna go do a massive battle against these guys, though. Nonsense. And that is a one battle. We're gonna attack these guys right here. And we should be already, yep, we're already up 50 war score. We should probably start sieging places down here. Yep, this would be the best spot. Yep, and this is the faster spot. Yep. Oh, and they're coming back for round 2. My brave son. No, not Yahoo! Yahoo! Oh no. You will never get away with this. Okay. I suppose things aren't too hot right now. Our grandson just died. I'm not gonna vote in a infirm person though. That's not awesome. Let's vote in our son. Elsba. I have a prisoner and son? Oh. I'll employ you as my executioner. There we go. Congratulations, Elisha. You're emperor by purely default. Let's see. So he originally was going to be the heir, but then I accidentally made him a rabbi. And then he was going to be the next, well, oh, he was going to be second in line anyway. Okay, that works out. Anyway, so, he was going to be next in line, but then he died at 25 from getting murdered. And then, who is next in line? Oh yeah, Yehu. He died in battle just now at 64. It's pretty intense. Yeah, I hope that I've captured some people. What's my rival? Right, we're just pushing our sons over as peeps. Ooh. How big's his vassal? Oh, he's just the vassal over here. Okay. Well, the thing on the council is that if I do see that you don't follow the same faith as the Empire, I'm going to try and see if I can get you converted. Alright, cool. Ite? My grandson? Ooh, I can vassalize somebody? Cool. Who? Okay. So currently... Why isn't... Is it because he's too old? Oh right, he is greedy. But he's humble just and shy though. Alright, I guess we can go in on him. On Ite. Okay, and then I'm just gonna make sure I really hope that when I look at that next, the electors are voting in that guy for the King of Persia. Interesting. Trade will be done all. Okay. Seems my rival died or something. How's the King of Persia? Ooh, okay. So I'm sorry, Elisha, but yeah, cards were not in your hands. Not in favor with you. For the next in line. Ooh, Tillinids are falling apart. Byzantines are stepping in a bit. I don't think I'm helping out a lot with the beating up the Muslims. I think I'm actually saving the Byzantine Empire because now they can just focus on Europe. Which is no bueno, because I want them in chaos. I don't want them to rebuild the Roman Empire. That'd be awful. Because I am a Roman Empire fanboy, but I definitely know that if they rebuild that, it's not going to do a lot. Anyway, can't have people being a witch in my empire. Alright, time to go save this little area down here. Awesome. And save this area down here. Cool. It's a lot of dead soldiers. But yeah, no, we've been attacking the Abbasids for a while now. For decades. Let's see. So we started in 867. So I would say, well, we helped out the Abbasids a bit with their like revolt problem and such back then, but that was for mainly just cash. So we were hurting on it a bit back then, and now we just been beating them up ever since. So we felt like it. All right. I will let you out if you convert. Same with you. Convert. And same with you, convert. I didn't bring you in from a holy war just to not have you be Jewish. Sorry, that's not how it works. Ooh, we got the Seljuks. Oh my god. Did we just deadass manage to not have the Seljuk invasion because we just brought them in? Is that what happened? Because if so, that is funny. Also looks like the Baradins are in a pickle. A very big pickle. They currently don't look so hot. Okay, I still have a truce with you. Guess I'll usurp this over here. Titles can be created. Kingdom of Mesopotamia? Okay. Why not? Let's grant the title, the duchy over here. No. No. There we go. Alright, and then let's go add, before I forget, let's add a law to the Kingdom of Mesopotamia. A few little electives so that we don't get screwed over. We can make a executioner in charge. Anyway, Ite, you're getting control of the Kingdom of Mesopotamia. Don't make me regret in the future of putting you in charge. Homicides, I am just going to continue beating you up. Anyway, Ancestral Clan. We're making an invasion war against you. If you remember that big old if you remember that book I wrote that I funded, I did the ancestral clan part on it, and so currently fighting against this person. Anyway, Liberty War, okay, nothing bad. We're gonna have to attack Niche because they're currently attacking for our ancestral clan. Unless we inadvertently help them out. Does that work like that? If we if we take away some of their... Yeah, wait. That takes away from their war score and adds on to ours instead. Oh, hell yeah. We can pretty much just ignore that. Alright. Everything's looking pretty damn good. Alright, my guy's living a surprisingly long time for somebody that is needing to die probably soon. Yeah, I kind of just stopped Greece from being able to, you know, win the war that they were about to win because I entered into it for an ancestral clan on the land. Because this is all the land I'm going to pull away from them. And if I get it, it will push me a very long way towards being able to complete this. And I'll be able to steal the kingdom from them. Okay, let's just check it. Okay, so he has 11, 14, and 9. Okay. He seems like a really popular guy, really. Hopefully he doesn't start falling apart when the Empire gets formed. Because when the Empire gets formed, because I'm already 110, I can only stay fine and infirm for so long. Yeesh. Got a lot of kids dying now. Manage grief. Alright. We just basically need to manage these so that they don't take too much land at once, so that we can maintain all this. Ooh, I had another son. There's gonna be... What does that make it? I have 21 kids. Oh my god. 7, 4... Oh my god. How many times do I need to teach you this lesson, old man? Stop besieging that part. It's our part, not yours. Well, we will beat you up, me. Okay, so... There we go. Ooh. And there we go. Just like that. And we only have 8. We have... Ooh. It's a bit much. Okay, I do not need to hold this much land, though. Oh god. Okay, so we need to just beat up these guys. Okay. And then I'm gonna let the ones that we definitely do not need the land for, we'll just let them go. Go independent, because I do not need them in the slightest. Okay, that one's done. And then Farah. Okay. I'm working on the limit. I'm so sorry. Neighbors can gospelize. Okay, who can? I'm honestly not that interested if they're all the way out here. Yeah, sorry, no. I'm gonna let these two go. Yeah. I don't need them. Alright, let's white piece it. Right. Oh, I can found a new empire. We can usurp this. And, okay, I can't create... Should I? I mean, I could recreate the Persian Empire, but it feels risky with how old I am. And Dalem's right here. Yeah, alright. Dalem stands supreme. Alright, nice. I'm not giving the Empire, even if it is to my grandson, I'm not giving the Empire to a 53-year-old. Alright, and now I can vassalize. I'll just create stuff, yeah. Create titles. Why not? Create accolade. Right, we can invite champions. Okay, and then Merv. Okay, I mean that makes sense. Shit, why not? If you convert, I will give you the land. Thank you. In fact, why don't I make you... I mean, I don't see why not. It's one less kingdom I have to pay attention to. And then Herit. Yeah, okay. And then, is there anybody? Yep, okay. Count, thank you. I'll give you this. And let's see here. What other kingdoms can we do? Oh, thank you for all the help that you brought before. This is gonna piss off some sons. You get the King of Persia. And that will keep you well off enough. And then you can have the King of Mesopotamia. I don't care. Cool. And that's how Dalem's gonna survive. Alright, that's actually way better than I thought what would happen. I saw the trait infirm and I thought I was gonna pass away really quickly. But no, I actually have survived a lot longer. This grumpy bastard's just a trooper. Anyway. Okay, yeah, and they're gonna be taking him out soon enough anyway, so. But yeah, no, we need to, so the Kingdom of Dalem is just this kingdom that exists up here. Pretty nice place. So Ite, I'm probably going to prefer sons over. Yeah, at this point, I'm gonna prefer sons over. Let's do Gamer Yahoo. Why not? Right? But then Ite, he's so healthy though. In this empire, we're gonna add the succession law, of course. There we go. That's in place. And then air. Where's the air? There we go. Oh wait, no wait, that's not the air. Itu. Air, Ite. There we go, Ite. Lovely to see, man. All right. Now our capital at least makes a little bit of sense because it's right in the middle of the empire. Anyway, so the plan is to try and attempt to sneak in and take Israel right here so that we can cut right through, and then Byzantium can take the top of the empire. I don't care. I might just leave this area alone. Honestly, I don't, unless like, you know, like, unless they want to join in, they don't really, I don't really care. We are pushing our borders pretty far. This area is still heavily Muslim. We have Judaism right here, and we are getting Judaism in one of the holy sites, but that and Persian's still really big down here. Dalamite is still pretty big, but we are pushing Hebrew. Let's start looking over. So they have 1 already. They have 0 and they have 0. And Hebrew still is focused on this over here. We need to discover 1 more before we can go over into the early medieval. Excellent. Now that we are an empire, though, we have a substantially amount more of stuff. Only death can cleanse his crimes. Gariu, the fornicator, is a figure of disdain at the court, haunted by social ostracism, and the butt of many of a sordid, joke. My failure to condemn and continuous proximity to this shameless debaucher is perceived as open tolerance, tarnishing my court's reputation in the eyes of the rabbis and the faithful. They force my hand, and I must now decide whether my son's crimes outweigh my affections for him. Surely something must be done, even if he is a Qurani. Oh, he's the executioner. I cannot host you anymore, son. Yeah, I'm sorry, son. I cannot host you anymore. You have to go. Foremost champion, a healthy rivalry between. Hey, Wanderer. Nice to meet you. Welcome in. Glad you could be here. I'll show you the Empire in just a second, but currently we started off as an adventurer, and my guy lived a whole lot longer than I expected he would. And I bum rushed basically getting an empire set in place so that Confederate partition wouldn't absolutely screw us over. I know you very well. Wait. Oh, Forward Wanderer! I didn't see you for a second because my eyesight's not that well. I'm so sorry. I didn't see you that well. Yeah, welcome in, welcome in. Take their swords, give them training blades. Yep. And now we can hold court. Here practitioners, got it just first in line. We must invest, let's establish crop, and then restoration. My business here is done. But yeah, we're currently living a lot longer than I thought we would. If we do this, I really do hope we don't screw over the next emperor in line. Imagine how painful that would be, right? Having to sit in the throne room on your knees. Yes, we are very good friends in real life. Oh, right, yeah. Yeah, I'm dumb, I forgot. Cause it's your username, I'm not used to your username like that. Anyway, as you can see here, we're nestled right here in Arabia. We just rebuilt the Persian Empire. Or like our version of the Persian Empire. Where I decided to give myself extra pain in this game. As you can see here, this is the Empire right now. I gave myself extra pain by being Hebrew and Jewish in the Middle East. Yes, I know who you are now that you've mentioned it. Oh, I need to appoint a tax collector. Alright, anyway, so these are the kingdoms within the nation. So we got Shah al-Hussein II. We have Shah Sawur, who's a Kurdish king over here. We got the king, Duke Yahanantan of Gurgan, who's my son. And then we got the Malik of Mesopotamia. Anyway, so we are trying to sneak ourselves back over to Israel right here, Jerusalem, and we're going to be tearing apart this empire that's in our way while doing so. It is going. Oh, the Tulanids. Oh, they're not dead yet. Anyway, here's the Byzantine Empire. It will basically allow the Byzantines to tear apart the Middle East. But I'm pretty much looking to just be the ones solely in charge of this area right here. Okay. I kind of threw myself into a pickle. So Ite is currently getting all the votes in. Cool. And the court grant increase. Good. The most interesting part is that we actually had the Seljuk just appear in my country. I basically said, hey, I'll give you land. I'll give you that person's land if you just don't fuck things up. And they accepted. So now we don't have the conqueror. You know, the exalted warlord that would have torn apart my nation. Yeah, he's just a chill dude. And they have an interesting, like, I assume that they're gonna take over like the kingdom that currently is over them. But yeah, we created a Jewish empire in the Middle East. What helped was that we took this area right here, because this area down here specifically is a holy site. And I am thinking of attacking these guys once the truce ends, if my guy's still alive. The apostolics are still hanging on by a thread. I might. Why not? What if I hold a grand wedding for you? No? Damn. Okay. Anyway, how are you doing today? Ooh, okay. So, Coptic is still holding on. But yeah, we pretty much pushed out the Muslims out of this nation. The only ones that still exist that are still Muslim are these guys over on the top region. I'm pretty much just letting them live because of the fact that their nation, their religion is actually pretty neat. These guys are Jewish because I pretty much have said if you're going to be on the council, you have to be Jewish. Or if you're going to get a kingdom, you have to be Jewish. This area right here is on the kingdom of Dalem, and I'm pretty much have wanted them to be that. This will convert over time. Yeah, we're just basically cutting into the Middle East. Alright, time to continue this. The thing that will cut through the Empire will definitely be the Black Plague. But yeah, introduce new fashion at court. Okay. And Grand Hall. The engraving court is quite grand. Train for a tournament. Alright, we increase our prowess. Develop capital. And we are going to go ahead and build up our infrastructure. And the most interesting thing, oh, we can actually go to limited crown authority. There we go. Good. And if we wanted to move it up to partition, we could. We definitely could. I will give you a gift to shut the fuck up. Thank you. Okay. So we can do the legendary palace though. But yeah, we're just gonna build another city here. We don't really have any wars. We don't have any wars happening right now, so there's no real need to save up on a bunch of cash. Usually, you only really want to do that if you're like if you're in a battle at the moment. Because if you're in a battle in Crusader Kings 3, you need every single gold coin that you have. Because if you end up going into debt, you cannot declare any wars after it, and you have to slowly wait for your debt to creep back out. It's a pain in the ass. Trade port. Outposts. We're gonna build a quarry there. We're gonna build a temple. Upgrade that. This gives more tax. Upgrade this. Let's upgrade that, and then we can do. Oh, what's better? Ooh, cavalry. Let's do this. Connets. I guess we can create a bunch of cities and stuff. And then we can create a temple. Okay, and then city, and then we're gonna create. Oh, we don't have enough money. See, when you like make all of those stuff, you end up having a lot of room for like building a lot of stuff. And now look at that. Now we have 3 coins. All right. Summon the physician. Okay. Yeah, soft approach. Wonderful. Oh, you've exposed that Galib has murdered Shahrar. Yeah, by the way, Wanderer, do you want to see something entertaining? So the game actually tracks how many people you've killed. And do you want to see my kill list? Also, I know only one more language other than Hebrew. Arabic. I know Arabic. I suppose I can talk to the careless. Hello, Alexandros II. I'm gonna learn Greek. But yeah. So here is. Oh yeah, by the way, here's my guy and his wife. My wife is 57. I'm 111 years old. Here are all my kills. Actually, wait, that's actually pretty tame. Usually, in some of the games when I'm like playing, I'll show you. Whenever I'm playing over in this area, Scandinavia, which currently is, oh, Iceland got back free again. That's good. Ooh, they turned Lollard. Interesting. And Scotland's falling apart. Usually when I play over in Scandinavia, usually it does not unify like this. Any other time that I've played here, they do not, yeah, they've turned Danish though. Oh, the Norse split must have just happened. Does that mean? Oh no, okay, good. I thought that, they just didn't go by cultures. Anyway, here's the Caspian Steppe. We're currently a feudal realm. Do we have the ability to... No, we can't attack them, and they're currently still at war. Oh, it's only been 6 months. Okay. I wonder who's been the longest prisoner in my prison, and if they're still alive. So if we go over to courtier, I guess we could start getting court positions. Oh, this is nice. This UI change is nice. Oh my god. Don't listen to this stream botter. That is the most annoying thing ever, when you have to ban a stream botter. Anyway, time 2. I love this UI change. Master of the Horse. Alright. There we go. Master of the Hunt. Court Chronicler. Okay. Personal champion. We don't need one. There we go. High Elmer. There we go. Court Poet. Let's do this. Her. There we go. Food Taster. Champion. Court Jester. Oh, we don't want him. Executioner. Alright, and then I suppose we can just put the Master of the Hunt down here. And another bodyguard. Let's use my son. And we don't have any artificers. Cool. Anyway, prisoners. Oh. It's not that much. Anyway, so if we go by amount of time spent, the least amount of time someone spent in my prison has been 5 months. And if we go by longest ever spent, it's 24 years. They spent it their entire life. Honestly, I don't even want to change,
like to bring them out, because honestly, they've been living in house arrest. Their liege hasn't even asked for a ransom at this point. They don't care. Yeah, it's their sibling. I think they even appreciate the fact I put their sister in prison for that long. And then this one is their other sister. And then this is somebody's brother. Oh. Is there a reason why you're in prison for that long? I don't see a reason that'll keep you in any longer. You're a detractor to the caliphate anyway. Enjoy your life. Loveborn. He's just kind of chilling in prison. Probably the best he'll be. This one. Die faster. There you go. 23 and thrown in the dungeon. Nice. Okay. Hey Plank, how you doing? There was a stream botter. That was trying to sell views on their sketchy website, but I banned them, so that's the only notable thing. Right now we are currently, this is our empire right now. And this is how Europe looks right now. I'm not really wanting to look over there. Oh, Mali is going strong though. By the way, this is what the background looks like for Crusader Kings 3. The fox was quick to say, "However, sir, we are so far away. Passed away. Are you afraid of me that I am your friend? A fiend, or worse, I should be, to intend you harm or practice fidelity upon you. Dear sir, I was not even spying on you." Huh. I never really looked at this. Anyway, Plank, what do you think of the world so far? Oh, if you're curious about my dude, this grumpy looking old dude in the left bottom corner. So nothing major happened. Yeah, you can just hang around though. That'd be nice. This dude, he's currently 112. He has 77 living members. This is his family tree so far. All these kids came from one guy. Although he did, since Judaism does allow secondary spouses, he is currently getting a lot of kids out. Although any kid that is born underneath of them are still being made Jewish though. And these guys are getting pushed back, and so are these guys. Nubia is currently they're Muslim, and so are. Okay, so they fell. They fell to Islam, but all's good. We did have to fight in India at one point, but that empire quickly fell apart into 3 different empires. Here, here, and here. And so, everything's just been really chilling right now. Oh god, I forgot that I ate jalapenos earlier. Oh god, I just wiped my eye. Aha. Oh good lord. I'm trying to beat the most OP person in a Roblox game. Gotcha. I'm currently trying not to die after wiping my eye with jalapeno remnants still on it. Oh god. Let's see. Has anyone else made an empire yet? Scandinavia's been made. France has been made. Germany's been made. But it's only a kingdom. Poland's been made. Russia could be made. The AI is just dumb enough. I imagine if they win this subjugation war, they will definitely be making Russia next. Yeah, because you only need 62 tiles to be able to make it. Caspian Steppe, they're only a continent. Ugzi, used to be a way larger kingdom and then started just kind of falling apart a bit to the Caspian Steppe. What else? Sibir is just chilling. They're just chilling up here. And the Tillidids, they're a kingdom, and then this is an empire. But they are not, they're an empire in name alone. Because they're not doing too hot. Oh, I forgot I can make more soldiers. I can also increase my soldier count. What should we make next? Let's make some armored footmen. Wait, how are we doing on cavalry? So we discover it in the next 12 years. Okay, so we basically just have 12 years to try and get, before we can get war camels, which is fine. That wasn't indeed a very good occasion. I'm gonna hold one more giant grand, I'm gonna hold a big pilgrimage before I go. Oh god. Oh, my eyes hate me right now. There we go. Let's just break some of this stuff. I don't need it all. We're gonna let all of our prisoners go. Yeah, we're gonna mass ransom 33 of them. There we go. That's an easy way to make money. National legendary artifact. Okay. Alright. There was a child in my prison? For what? Okay. Let's check on the legend. So we need it in 300 places for Rita. Something tells me that we are not going to be able to do that. So let's just complete it while we have it. Alright. For cheese and crackers. A new emperor. A new emperor rises from the ashes to bring prosperity under his benevolent rule. And then we can commission a legendary artifact. Holy Blood. Okay. Alright. Yeah, we're all good. Do you have any commands for chat? Not at the moment. Oh, we found an acolyte. Sword of King. Alright. Let's recruit this guy to fort. There we go. Okay, what title can be created? Okay, a duchy. Oh. Wait, right, yeah. Okay. Right, let's get this duchy made. Oh, I outlived the child. Alright, we can make this duchy. I'm probably gonna give it to this guy, honestly. There we go. Oh, that's kingdom titles, okay. Empire of Dalem. I find out I can customize my identity, so that is nice. Yeah, that is nice. Can we attack this guy yet? No. So what is taking you so long? Alright, so my grandson's attacking this guy. He's attempting to take him out. If he wins, he gets the this land right here. I will not bring him under tribute. I think our kingdom's about to go through an era of peace. Okay. Let's see here. What do you think of the gameplay so far? Right, since paid 21 gold. Okay. Yeah, no, this empire is gonna be a mess when it all starts happening, like when I die. Hey, so do you need some kids married off? I have my daughter. Okay. Oh. You want to accept me because you're... Okay. Let's see here. Hey, does chat have a thing that they want me to do next with this empire? We are having a lot of buildings get finished though, which is good. Which is nice. Mehrab, I require your assistance. Okay. Yeah, because here's Byzantium. Here's all the other nations. Scandinavia looks like it's
Um, it looks like Tord is currently having a tyranny war against him. And it looks like Islam and Catholicism is really fighting tooth and nail right now. And it looks like it's looking like someone's attempting to control all of the Islamic territory right now. But yeah, no, Italy is currently not able to unify right now. Let's see. Who did you kill? You killed my son. Thank you for reminding me. I wouldn't have remembered that. You see, you're a somewhat successful count in my nation right now. Want to know what people love? What? Plank, don't let the mod powers get too much over into your head, okay? Okay, so currently, I think this is Lebanon, right up here. Or it's Anatolia. I think it's Anatolia. Anyway, thank you for reminding me. I'm gonna go ahead and do this. Why I can convince his secondary spouse? Oh, you bet your ass I will do this. I will offer you my prestigious good word. Why not? And you will join just because you wanna? That's crazy. Man, it seems like you have a lot of enemies. Alright, hefty bribe. Prestigious word. Awesome. So now we just wait. And I outlived a child. Who died at 72 though. And she had 5 kids. And it looks like one of them is following Zoroastrianism. What the hell? When did you start following Zoroastrianism? What the? What on earth? Okay, so Tengri has a chokehold on Asia right now. I'm kind of also stopping Islam from spreading any further up through here. Other than, of course, like, this giant-ass country right here. Who's currently trying to defend in a dissolution war. Listen, my guy, I will join your war. My grandson and champion. Damn, they won't allow it. Well, I guess I'll offer you money so they can keep going. Because you're at 21 gold, I can give you more. There you go. That's all the gold I have right now. Best of luck. I know I won't. I'm on for a lot of people. Now I know. Act like a mod in people chat. Dude, we're gonna have to work on your English, man. Right?
time people out. Oh no, so the view botter, they're just a bot that came into the chat. I banned them. Wanderer's fine though. Wanderer's just normal. English is hard. Yeah, but just make an attempt to, right? Because it's almost illegible. Yeah. Alright, show it once. Okay, so this guy, so when we were in a battle against this empire right here, yeah, when we were in a battle against this empire, this guy here personally murdered my son, and at the time, heir. He was slain in battle by him when he was surrounded by camel archers. Currently, he has lived, his first child, my granddaughter was killed in a siege, but currently his children outlived him. His grandson currently owns all this in his 40s. Well, no, his son currently lives. My grandson currently lives there. I feel accomplished. What is next? So you are Khazar Ogzu. So if I try and learn your language. Okay. There we go, Mongol. Oh, very easily. I guess we could just learn a language from around here next. Okay. Side note though, I'm super stoned and I'm trying to play a modded Minecraft pack while watching your stream. Damn. Bro, really do be like that right now.
Yeah, well, welcome in everybody. Nana Okosa, a prominent figure amongst Alchemists, have currently gathered every shaman in the land together to discuss their beliefs and establish an official doctrine for their pagan faith. Those Occam shamans are encouraging cooperation and tolerance, even towards non-believers, and requested that the aid of the spirits to help guide the faithful towards these turbulent times. The burgeoning movement that has decided not to instate a religious head, preferring instead to let each shaman determine that teachings are appropriate for their own temple.
You know who I am, bro. I'm stoned 24/7. Yeah.
Yeah, I know. It does not matter what these heathens believe. Oh, they're all the way over in Africa. Why would I care about what's happening in Africa right now? I'm in the Middle East, not Africa. I know Arabic. Okay. Why did I mark this as a favorite? I can't declare war against them right now because I have a truce and they have all the Middle East. I could attempt to make Egypt my tribute. That would be intense. I am not gonna do that. That's way too overpowered.
Big news, big community. That's not how you spell community, Plank, and you know that.
One second, I'm checking this out.
That Discord link doesn't even work. Yeah, it's either invalid or it's expired, Blank. Welcome, welcome everybody.
Thank you for joining in. Now I feel compelled to just like, oh,
A mere megastolus has become a constant scourge upon my life. It does not matter whether it's to sabotage my role or to deliver a smarting insult, he's always there waiting. Curse you, Megatos. My pleading is subtly pitiful. Nice. Thank you for your service. You report to me only. Nice. Anyway, so we're currently 3% of the way. I gotta go, bro, but it was fun. Keep a smile on your face and have a good night. Alright. I will. Let's see if this works. Does this work? Alright, perfect. Yeah. Let's see here. Oh, shit. Blackmail. To the foppish Emperor Herbert, I know you are Duke, Currency's real killer. If you wish for more songs, you'll do what I say. I'm already a known murderer, man, but sure, why not? Add yourself to all the other people that I have to deal with. I mean, okay. Pay ransom. Alright, so this guy's still living. Can I? No, I can't. Damn. Okay, so the most we can do is just wait for, Oh, how's the war going down here? It's been going on for a while. Oh my god. 3 years, yeah. Fired person, cool. I mean, I'll be dead soon, so. Plank, you're changing your name color quite a lot. Yes, yes, I know, you're trying to scare me. We're not exactly in that kind of game right now where I'd be scared by that, but good try. Oh, that sounds lovely. Okay, we're getting up there. As our order of zealots for Quasron grows, we need more land for which to organize our defense of the rabbinic faith. Rabbinic faith. The city of Balmain is perfectly suited to our purpose. We wish to lease it into service for our cause. Your request is granted for the Lord. I want it to be different from everyone else. Dude, you you want it. Yeah. I'm gonna adopt a centralized administration. Thank you. That's yeah. I do not want to do that. Let's do furniture. Activities. Let's do another pilgrimage over to Jerusalem. Alright. And then we can actually go all in on fidelity. Alright. Boom. And now we can go. What? We need to have a stream or just in English class. I mean, it would be nice if you could maybe, you know, like try and focus on like legible English. That's all I ask. Okay. But I won't push on it too much because it'll only get annoying if I push on it too much. Okay. Give me a moment. Okay, just give me a second. Just responding to some people. There we go. Alright, I cannot wait to start the pilgrimage. I'll make most of my time. Alright, and while I'm on my pilgrimage, I am actively plotting the murder of a man. Alright, let the traitor be done all. Has there just been a active disease in my empire since I was gone? Since I was on my pilgrimage? Alright, perfect. Seems Amir Megastos has escaped the clutches of the Angel of Death. The assassin made a critical mistake at the most delicate moment. Thankfully, though, there will always be whispers my involvement in the crime has never been done. Okay, looks like we're restarting it. I guess you can keep the coins. Yes, okay for medicine. Yes, no child should go hungry. Indebted, you're all gonna go with God with the Lord's blessing. Yep. I don't care if I have to go into debt for that. I easily can make the money. Come and take it, you bitch. There we go. Over 110-year-old old man just beat up a man. I wish I could do more stuff than just messing with chat. Well, I mean, you could find people who could follow. It would be nice to increase the following to a point where it's like a huge, like over 100 people. No, it is I who's honor. Okay. My daughter died at 66. Let me partake in this. Oh. I will find it myself. I just became ill. Great. Getting ill in your hundreds is never good thing. And I want to be alive to see my rival die. There we go. I should be with my family first. Right? Oh, never mind, I failed. Please make Afriganu more pious. Pilgrim puts out a votive doll before the altar. Bowing her head, I see Razul blessing her and muttering something in her ear. Holy, I've managed to hear. The Semichim makes a gesture. Do you also bring something that have blessed my dear emperor? Let everyone see the fame of my Afriganu. I have better things to do with my gold. Sure. You can go further than this. I lost the trade. Oh, nice. Awesome. And we're still going to manage to be able to kill. Because that would look good. And I would love to, if I could afford a sub to you, because that would look good for you. I mean, you don't have to do the monthly subscription. You can just do the gift thing. Sure. You can join the pilgrimage. Jerusalem has been an honor. Alright. Cool. "23 champions." Good. Okay. On the job. I can vassalize somebody? Who? Oh. Okay, parts on the road of Sukna are covered with wooden planks, as it is common in some places to make travel easier. However, it is no surprise that this wood is oftentimes subject to theft, particularly in more rural areas. As it so happens, we encountered a party of ruffians trying to take these wooden planks. They tried to make off with the wood as soon as we approached. But yeah, no, if you want to throw a sub my way, it's all good. Just make sure to do like just the gift one and not the sub, because if you can't afford it, it's okay to just do the gift. Is there no problem to deal with? Medieval dirt roads were sometimes reinforced with wooden planks to assist travelers with movement. However, similar to stones from paved roads, they were oftentimes subject to theft. For instance, part of the 13th century French legal text, the Costumes de Vices, discusses regulations for roads and mentions issues with people illegally stealing stones or wooden planks used for roads, which causes these roads to be narrower than expected. Okay. And we catch these thieves. And I can transfer these. And I can marry my grandson away. Alright. Like, what? Fairly weak baby and bright like an unlettered blind surf who's missing most of their fingers. Wow, this was a waste of time. No, I will start over. Okay. Quick thing, easy. Okay. I'm fluent in Arabic. Come on, you can do it. Go back from building unique insights. Double gains the voice working best. Yep. Let's go after him. My son would benefit from this training regimen. Yep. That worked out perfectly. Prince Elisha has been murdered. God, all my sons are getting murdered. So he was murdered, accidentally killed by Atabeg Mayazid of the Seljuk, and it turned a duel. Oh, okay. I will actively offer you a pardon. It was an accident. Things happen. That does give room for one of the powerful vassals that want the spot. He's 34 though. Okay, so we consider them evil and they consider us evil. Cool. Oh, this emperor's currently dying. My claims. Ooh. But no, we can't yet. Ooh, wait, we can do. Ooh. Ooh. Yes, we can do this. Sure, they have 13,000 troops, but we got way more. Okay, perfect. Okay, move all the way down here. Chat, is it oh. Ooh, that's lovely. Good to be home. Alright. And I got a decent amount of experience while on the road. Alright. There you go. Battle at Marauder. There we go. We basically annihilated their army all in one fell swoop. The wise antelope then said to the little boy, "Beware, for there is a..." Suddenly I'm interrupted. What? The great emperor is reading children's fables? Have you no pride? Murray exclaims. This is unacceptable. If your foes find this out, they will think of you as feeble-minded. Maybe my choice of Shah's Turkic literature was a bit underwhelming in the eyes of the court. I can gaslight them. You're right, they're not... I basically just gaslit my own court into thinking that I was reading something smart. You do not need to announce when chat's back from the ads. You just need to say ads and I'll understand. Whew. Okay, I'm really hoping I can get this war done before I die. Court Grander just launched up. Oh, the Malik just died. Interesting. So I need a new steward. Why not? We're a tolerant court. Hey, okay, plank. You do not need to announce when it's over. You just need to tell me when ads happen and then you can, and I can deal with that, okay? 61%. Yeah, the Abyssins can't really do much as they watch me conquer. Conquerors of the region. Oh shit, Aww. Alright. Oh, and then this is the army that I need to go beat up. Hebert, nice job. Alright, execute. Alright, Amir Megastos has been sent to the Angels of Death's fateful embrace. A thorn in my side no longer, thank the Lord. My accomplices gain access for nothing less than Megastos' own goblet at his last dinner. Unnoticed, they poured out just a few droplets of a powerful poison in his drink. The poor Curl drowned the whole goblet in one gulp and was a goner before realizing what would happen. Thankfully, though, there will always be whispers of my involvement. The crime remains unknown. Alright, and the person who killed my son is dead. Good. And, oh, my counselor died. Sawuro died. And his son is Shaur the Second, currently king of Persia. Okay. Hey Plank, I might want to mention, sometimes it might scare people away from the chat if there's someone that's like constantly like just don't make the ad thing like an ad announcement constant is what I'm saying. Like, does that make sense? Feel accomplished. I'll write in Turkish. Ooh, Patrol's gonna get married? Yes, please. Good, good. I guess I'll become his guardian. I'm afraid I'm gonna outlive my heir. I'm 117 and I haven't showed signs of slowing down, and my heir is already 35. Awesome. And there we go. And just like that, we have all the lands we needed. Most of my kids are dead. A lot of them from like murders and stuff. I can give you this land. Okay. The temple, I'm gonna go give this, grant this to Noble of Hebrew Culture. Okay. There we go. There we go. There we go. And go. There we go. There we are. And there we are. And there we are.
Okay, and then this is over here. Okay. Okay. Titles can be created. Oh, Kingdom of this. Okay. I can create the Duchy of Euphrates, Duchy of Barca. Okay. This is already Prince. No. There we go. Perfect. My son's a expand my kingdom. Okay. Good. Has it only been 2 hours? Damn. Anyway. So I have a son that isn't holding any current land. Prince Chatham. Okay, so you came directly from Mondevi. And you, holy shit. You have really good stats. I'm definitely gonna make you the king of this area. Okay. Let's not make the borders messy. I'll take this away and then just give you that. There you go. There you go, son. Enjoy. King Chanan of Jazeera. And then we can just give this guy some titles. And then, I suppose we can just, like, give you more land, I guess. There. Okay. Okay. We can send the child off to university. Let's send... Oh, we can't send Chanon over to university anymore. I suppose we can send one of my... Like my, grandson, yeah. Asher. So... Okay, so he's an Abbasid. Actually, yeah, let's just send him to university. Cool. Hold court. Okay, belongs to Lord's Faithful. Upshar. Oh wait, okay. Okay, no, not there. No, not there. Where was it then? And why is this glowing red? I have one untaxed vassal. I guess, I don't give a shit. Just do it however you want. Anyway. So the Persian Empire reaches all the way over to here, which is insane. And Dalim won't reach past there. I feel like Dalim being up to there is gonna work out the best. Why can't I... There we go. Why won't it let me... One second. My controller's not working right. Here we go. Okay. Perfect. Hey, ransom? Okay. A renewed jihad. The House of Islam. The House of Islam is under grave threat from the onslaught of heathens and infidels in its very heartlands. In response, the magnificent Caliph Hakam has declared an era of renewed jihad is beyond the world. The core regions of Dar al-Islam must be taken at all costs. All righteous Muslim faithful should prepare to join the ranks of the Mujahideen for the upcoming struggles. This could be the beginning of an unprecedented Muslim aggression. Lord protect us. Okay, but my goal is to take this right here. Is to take Palestine right here. And to release it into my own family and release them as their own independent and have an independent familial king of Israel right there. What does this do again? Duchy of the Euphrates. Alright. Alright, and now we have direct border access to the Byzantine Empire. So Dalim the Empire has only existed for 6 years now. 6 years. But the Kingdom of Dalim, the Kingdom of Dalim itself has existed since 910. And so the Kingdom of Dalim, like anyone in their 50s knows when Dalim didn't exist. And let's actually see. So anyone under the age of, let's see here. Yeah. So it was made 56 years ago. So anyone under the age of 56 does not have any active memory of when Dalim didn't exist. But they do have active memory of when we were a lot smaller. But I actually can't believe we actually managed to complete all of this within the time span that we had. Yeah, I rebuilt the empire. Seize a peripheral duchy. No, I don't need this. I could, if I wanted to, border right against the Roman Empire. Ooh, this would be nasty to do. No, I don't need it. It would be insane though. I could attack the Caspian Steppe, but I don't need to. Pretty much just a bunch of holy wars I could do. The Yazdid, Ancestral Clan, Kingdom of Dalim.
Oh, it actually does have that pokey part out. Okay. I suppose we are doing the ancestral claim war on them. For a little piece of land. And they are getting the full might of the Daylamish Empire. There's gonna be a lot of houses that pop up soon when I die. By the way, when this character dies, it's gonna be all fair game for him. Who are you fighting against right now? So you're fighting against the chieftain of Vesperkin. You're also fighting against this guy who's trying to do the conquest. And you're fighting against me. Yeah, no, this apostolic country is definitely getting screwed over. Oh, the Abbasids. Oh, this is the Abbasids. Defending against... Okay, and also defending against the expansion. Okay, gotcha. Oh shit, what just happened over here? Oh, tyranny, gotcha. Yeah, no, the fact that, like, we have a huge portion of, like, new faiths in our country now. Like, that, we're a majority Muslim country that has a Jewish leader definitely isn't the best. But hey, we'll get there. Anyway. Oh, there's the army. Yeah, I don't think you'll finish your siege before mine. Because there's rampant disease and the supplies are running low. Yeah, just what I thought. Nothing insane though, I'm just taking a little bit of land, is all. Okay. So I don't need this land right here. Courtiers. Congratulations, congratulations, I'm going to go grant you some titles. And I'm letting you free. Anyway, so there has to be I'll pay the ransom. Okay, great grandson, I brought you free, and I'm gonna give you some titles. This one over here, make it the ruler of this small corner up here. Good luck holding on to it. Oof. Okay. Alright, the Kingdom of Dalem currently there's 12 votes. But the Empire of Dalem currently there is 20 votes. But there's also 2 votes for my grandson. Who's a part of the Bavanids. What? I'm not doing anything. I'm lurking, not even in stream. Oh. Okay. Anyway, so the Abbasids are pretty much getting beaten up. Egyptian war for Prince Austral's claim on the Emirate of Sinai. Okay. And then this one is again aggression. We go ahead and murder. So, okay. Can be convinced. Hefty bribe. Can you imagine the kind of chaos if your ruler just end up dead? You know, it would be very chaotic because you'd be like you'd be in a war against other nations, and then you have to like also worry about refinding a new emperor. And he's going on a ship too. I need to appoint a tax collector. Okay. Okay. Alright. Oh, alliance formed. Good. Okay. Good. Looks like we're progressing quite far up. Ooh, I'm a scholar now. Always eager to learn. Herbalist rate. Show the Malikan court. I can start a legend. Conquest of the Persian Empire. Emperor Herbert has rightfully conquered the Persian Empire from the unworthy Hakam. Yep. Sounds right. Did they rework Legends? I fixed it, I don't know what happened. Oh. Okay. Fine, I'll drop the rivalry. Okay. So the only reason we can't go after him now is because can't wait. Okay, rightfully bargain. Very nice. Thank the Lord for the refreshing water. Everyone else saw him, right? My entourage returns just in time to see me follow his feet right. Okay. Oh my god. Another son died, and at 46. What did he die from this time? He was slain in battle. Okay. He just... This whole region just tends to kill a lot of people in battle. I will train the boy. Oh wait, this is the wolf. The wolf event. What are you doing? I asked Mehrub. I found it hard to fall asleep tonight. Maybe because traveling has disturbed my body's normal routine. So I stepped out into the campfire. Mehrub was awake as well, despite not having night watch duty at the moment, so I sat down next to him. While contemplative look on his face, Mehrub points at the night sky and smiles. The stars. Sometimes I like to just stare at them. Magnificent, aren't they? I thank the Lord I can witness such wonders every day. I'm sure you recognize some of the constellations. Is that the constellation the sash of the Lord? Yeah. Cool. That's cool. As we travel the outskirts of Tazraz, the thundering echo of hooves breaks the stillness. A cadre of fine horses and their riders approach, a majestic sight against the backdrop of mighty mountains. Hail, travelers, the leader calls. We are the emissaries of the tribe of Taraz. Would you like to care to witness the prowess of our steeds? With pleasure. Alright. Huh. So we're basically making a journey throughout all the land right now. Okay. Use your wits. Okay. Wish to see what people fight here. Okay. Victory! Roaring my defiance, I throw myself wholeheartedly into the bevy of powerful cleaves, raining blow after blow down on my opponent. Predictably, it's not long before I force Gangadeva to his knees, and from there it's just one long, lazy swing to bring my axe edge up to his throat. The yield comes the second the cold metal touches the neck. I am victorious. My opponent fought in ways I've never seen before, and though it initially threw me off, I emerged victorious. Legends of my victory over Nepali Fox's warrior will no doubt spread far and wide. Wonderful, join me. I arrived just in time. I should talk to them to learn them more. Okay, now I can murder. It seems Katlif Hakam escaped the clutches of angels of death. Okay, so we try again. Find out. I found out about his lover's secret. Damn. Got the hunter trait too. Freedom is nowhere to be found. Damn. Ooh. At last the memories remain. Empress died. Oh, she's my secondary wife though. Or if she was my primary wife, the secondaries took over. Looks like my son is having trouble. Attackers and defenders. Hey. Hey. Son, do you need help right now? Negotiate alliance, yes. Offer to join war. Okay, so he would need to be fighting a peasant faction. Okay, Plank. Plank, before you write out words like that, I want you to think long and hard when you're putting out the Discord. And also, you do not need to put them, like, so close together. Oh my god. Plank, don't make me take away your mod powers. If you're going to pin messages like that, please, please, I beg of you, spell it right at least. Okay, give me a second. Okay, perfect. I got my message across. Okay. Once this Emperor dies, we'll go ahead and end the stream for tonight. Okay. I mean, it would make us look a lot cleaner. Let's do it. Oh, more messages. Plank. Plank, you're doing a alright job for the stream. It's just you need to just work on your English is the thing, right? Like, cause like if we're putting our professional viewpoint for streams,
We can't be like misspelling words because that makes us look unprofessional, you know? It's nothing against you. It's just we're looking for at least a viewpoint of professionalism. Okay, I got typhus. I need to win this before I die of typhus. I will be dead within the year. Okay. I just lost the trait typhus, but I will be dead within the year. Alright, I am his father now. Okay, so basically my heir is gonna inherit the war against Furzid. That's awesome. And he's gonna have to deal with the entire empire. Oh, that was not a smart thing to do. Okay, oh, I shouldn't attack them. I should attack him down here. Okay, let's grant you some titles. Come on. I suppose I can. You don't have to give me mod again. Plank. I don't mind you helping out. You just understand why I'm a little bit frustrated. Like why I was a little frustrated, right? Like, come on. There. You can stay as that. It's just I want you to work on that. Okay? Don't be concerned. It's just make sure you do better on it. Hand me a sledgehammer. Alright, we need to get this done real quick. Come on. And then we need to get up there. Oh no. Okay, my guy has died. We'll finish up this war and then we'll end the stream. Emperor Herbert of Dalem has left this world at 121 years of age. He succumbed to a fatal apoplexy, a man who had always put the good of his family above all else. He spent his life trying to ensure a glorious future for all his descendants. Emperor Tay ascends his throne, having mastered many skills. He is sure to be admired by his subjects. I had played for 104 years, 1967 to 1970. I mean, 867 to 1970.
Then I will try. Good. As long as you can try, it'll all be okay. I have trust in you, Plank. Anyway, so we founded a house. We were cultural head of the Hebrews. At the time of his death. We were dreaded. Legendary figure, religious icon. I had fought in 66 wars, 52 offensive wars, and 14 defensive wars. And I had hosted 3 activities. And now I'm picking up someone who is now the new head of the Hebrews. Distinguished, faithful, and has fought in 2 wars, a defensive war and an offensive war. I could choose a new dynasty, though. I could choose my grandson, Count Attila. Knows many secrets, has many friends, is a ruler in foreign lands, and this difficulty is very hard. Or I could be the High Chiefess Merav, which is a normal difficulty, which has a normal difficulty, underrepresented faith, has landed spouse, is more skillful than heir. Or Duke Yehonathan, which controls special buildings, knows many secrets, is more skillful than heir. We're gonna go with Emperor Ite. And now we must handle the fact that our vassals aren't gonna like us. And now we need to put the powerful vassals into the council. We don't really have a choice. We're gonna go into stewardship, wealth focus, and golden obligations. Okay, and then we're 3 above the limit, so if I gave land, where would it say I can give land? Okay, so we'll just like give it over to like this dude, and then this dude, and then we can like give more land out right here. There we go. Ta-da. Now we have an emperor that can actually have a decent amount of land. Too few spouses. Okay, so we'll pick up some spouses. Okay, I'm gonna hold court as the new emperor, just the person in charge. You must win it by sword. Shall employ this gesture of yours. We're currently losing negative 22.0 gold a month. We can cut this down by cutting this down all the way down to here. There we go. Now we're down to only 14. Can I raid people that know about us? Sure, you can raid people. We used to be fire, now it's cold as a storm. You and I, straight to the bone. I will fall if you don't believe. Our lives will come true when shadows fall. Our greener will fall, but you don't get. Long live the Emperor! What's our biggest expense? Raised armies? Okay. Whoa. A lesser son of Dalem. As my siblings and I mourn our late grandfather, Emperor Herbert, we are busy ourselves with the division of his lands. Dalem fell to me, but what of my confident brother Mikhail? Empty-handed, he watched the transition of power from the sidelines. No ceremonies for him, only oaths to others. Noble blood and the sword at his side are his only birthright. Alas, some are not destined to rule, though I do envy Makiu's freedom. Okay, am I... Okay, seems like the sun got overthrown. Does this guy have sons? So I have Haram. So I'm of course gonna... I guess I can give my half-brother. Ooh, but Gurgen. Alright, yep. That's a smart choice. Okay, and I'm already picking up into this war with, like, an already good spot. Awesome, and I have some alliances put in place. No, we'll be fine on the military assistance for now. And we captured some important prisoners. Bye, we'll see you later. Okay. Oh, I need to check Discord real quick. Alright, music player. Let's go over to... kind of want to sing this song. Oh, we found the ledger? Used to be fire, now it's cold as a storm. You and I, straight to the bone. Angels of fate, wings of demise. You and I, ride with the wind. Our kingdom will fall if you don't believe. Our lives will come true with shadows fall. Our kingdom will fall, but you don't care now. Our kingdom will fall. Down came the stars, along with the hearts. Sacrifices we bleed without a sign, without a chance. Hear a sound, you and I, our kingdom will fall if you don't believe. Our lives will come
don't care. Oh god, oh god, no, 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 no. Okay. There we go, made him king. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Wait, what happened to all the soldiers? Oh, they're there. Oh my god. What the hell? How is that fair at all? Alright. So we inherited this war, we can finish this war. Come on, damn it. Come on. We can get this. Come on. Nope. Shit. Okay. So this is a little BS. Okay. We're gonna do a little something. Just a little something, because it's a little annoying. I could get less of a shit right now. Piss off, game. I mean, I'm the only one who saw that anyway. No. Okay. Okay. We're gonna need to lick our wounds, and we're probably gonna lose a decent amount if someone declares war on us. But right now our army is big enough that if we deploy it, we don't even make any money. Because right now our guys' money making skills is awful. But can we make any restore Israel? So I need my fame to raise up. Okay. Okay. Home of the rivers. Okay. Welcome everybody coming on in. Entertain me, poor Jester. Alright. New language. That's very useful. So there's my grandfather. So his, never knew the son that he brought in. Son of Wolves, there we go. Here he is. So he's currently living over here where like the Seljuks and stuff are. Here's the Liege. Here's the Seljuks. I feel like if there's any people that are going to break apart from the Empire, it's going to be the Seljuks in this chunk right here. Alright, factions, wants independence from the Liege. Hey, okay, hey. What if I pay gold for you to shut up, man? Will that work? Thank you. Unsurprisingly, the power of gold is very powerful. Alright, I think this is a... Oh shit, why did I get this? There you go. Granted your independence, my man. Also, it looks like he's still controlling up there. But King Azrael is currently surviving up here. So if I declare war, okay. Okay. So I can't attack this Palestine yet. Which I guess makes sense, I suppose. Yeah, so we're not going to be able to really rival against Arabia for a while now. As we just kind of rebuild after, you know, the Emperor died. Let's see, do we have any prisoners in? Yes, we do. Let's just go ahead and ransom out the other 16 so that we can make some cash. for the Emperor's funeral. There we go. Funeral. He kind of wandered around, so he wasn't really. Yeah, he didn't really have a home. So we're burying him in his capital. Kuwar is to be Herbert's final resting place, and I am left alone to gather my thoughts and prepare for the arrival of the honored mourners. The ending of a dynasty. Why can't I create a new house? One second. Okay, and message here. All right. After this chat, oh, welcome in. Suppose I can keep it going. Currently we are holding, oh god, Dalamite Zadie faction. Oh shit, I remember. We should start definitely, what? This is the capital? Yeah, the capital should definitely be, okay, so it is Hebrew. Welcome to our empire. Currently this is all we have. This is the world over in Europe. I'm surprised it's still up and surviving, but I highly doubt it will remain like this because they have a lot. They have the oh, hello Plank. We're just holding our the funeral for our leader. They just died. And now we're dealing with the wake of him dying. Okay. War camels is almost researched. Let us just do a so
So that's light horseman. Young and eager member of the AR fighting clubs, serve as willing and able soldiers ready to be called upon at a moment's notice. Heavily armed mudman, these troops specialize in smashing masked infantry. I gaze upon Emperor Herbert of Dalem in quiet contemplation, interrupted only by the occasional well-wisher offering their sympathies. Knave, ogre, you dare call yourself Emperor? My Aunt Rachel hurls herself towards me, furious finger inches from my face. Emperor Herbert of Dalem had designs for me to rule and fight its villain. No one get it. I don't care. I must remain strong. I'm gonna put the Scarab Brooch. King Azrael Jaziva. It's not a competition. But okay, so these are currently the main important folks alive. So we got a family member right here. We have a duke right there, but we also have a duke right here. And we have some like rulers here that aren't family members. Highly not yes. Funeral, heavenly delights. Ah, what meat is this? So rich in flavor. What are the vegetables? Almost sweet? Only a wonderful little dessert. This feast has some of the best food I've ever tasted. Delightful. It feels good. Now the time has come to commit Emperor Herbert of Dalem's final rites before his final journey into the hereafter. Herbert's enshrouded body is held suspended above an open grave, surrounded by close friends and family. Stood at his head is you, a privileged place of mourning afforded only to a magnanimous host. To see him surrounded by so many mourners and given a proper rabbinic burial gives me hope that perhaps I too will be remembered as fondly as Emperor. At last his body is lowered into the earth, and the funeral is officially completed with a prayer. And at that, the new emperor is here. Emperor Ite of Dalem has come. May he last long. Duke, if he dies early on, Duke Yohanatan of Gurgen, who currently controls this land right here, will take control of the Kingdom of Dalem and also will take control of the Empire. Yeah, currently, Islam is sort of spreading into the, over into the, Central Asia. We're kind of the, stopper for it. And then, the Caspian Steppe is pretty much our only last Jewish ally. We consider them a stray, but my aunt. Okay. Regent. Oh, betrothed. Damn it. Either way. Oh, Russia formed. I'm not pronouncing that name. Anyway, so basically the last two big Jewish nations is here and here. But how long will last? I don't know. It's pretty much just how long people are willing to handle us before they revolt against us. Us in the Caspian Steppe. Gift. Take a gift. Okay. None of them would come with an alliance. What's happening right now? Oh, right. You're still at war. Okay. Daughter. Cool. Okay. Once 974 hits, we will go ahead and end it for today. Oh. Probably great, to the rightful liege. What's the range of marriage do? Yeah, gonna hurt. Why? My God, I want to. Oh my God. So you won't take a wife? Okay. Yes, you can raid out. Go ahead. I was gonna end stream soon anyway. How do you even raid? Trying to find a good one. that wouldn't have like a lot of viewers. Oh well. Go ahead and start it. It's 9:74 and January 1st anyway. Alright, we're gonna say goodbye to the Empire of Dalem, and we will say hello again to it tomorrow or the next day. I appreciate everyone that joined in for the stream today, and I'm gonna go ahead and send you out on a raid. Plank, go ahead and start it. You get everyone that joined? And I will see you all later. Toodaloo. Tell me when you start, Plank. Alright. I'm tired. It's 10 p.m. Yeah, best of luck. Alright, see you all.
This is a space base. This is a space base. Can you hear me? Air's enough, no need to worry. At least enough for two. This is a space base. Information, resources, you have everything. Find what's lacking is far more difficult, except one little thing. The whole world is kind to me, but sorry, sorry, sorry. Wearing a fine suit, paying by your credit card, but I cannot prove myself. This is a space base. This is a space base. Can you hear me? The world may crumble down when just one piece missing. The whole world is kind to me, but sorry, sorry, sorry. Wearing a shiny crown, this the center of the universe, but without a hurt.